Summary of the Assam Tribune, 21 September 2020. Number 1, Clause 6. Centre wants Clause 6 report examined by legal experts. The report has been submitted by a Central Gov appointed committee under retired High Court Judge Biplab Kumar Sharma. Its brief was to define the Assamese people and suggest measures for the safeguard of their rights. Clause 6 of the Assam Accord was signed in 1985 after the Assam agitation of 1979 to 85 to provide constitutional, legislative, and administrative safeguards to protect, preserve, and promote the cultural, social, linguistic identity and heritage of the Assamese people. This clause was inserted to safeguard the socio-political rights and culture of the indigenous people of Assam. However, no government has passed any legislation since 1985 to provide constitutional protection to the Assamese people as envisaged under Clause 6. Number 2. Rajya Sabha passed two farm bills, namely the Farmers Produce Trade and Commerce Promotion and Facilitation Bill 2020 and the Farmers Empowerment and Protection Agreement on Price Assurance and Farm Services Bill 2020. These two bills have been passed by both the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. The Farmers Produce Trade and Commerce Bill 2020 allows interstate and interstate trade of farmers' produce or the goods beyond the physical premises of APMC markets. State governments are prohibited from levying any market fee, cess, or levy outside APMC areas. The Farmers Empowerment and Protection Agreement on Price Assurance and Farm Services Bill 2020 is for contract farming through an agreement between a farmer and a buyer prior to the production or rearing of any farm produce. It provides for a three-level dispute settlement mechanism. Number 3. Inner Line Permit ILP. The Centre today clarified that there is no proposal to abolish the Inner Line Permit system. The concept of Inner Line Permit comes from the colonial era. Under the Bengal Eastern Frontier Regulation Act 1873, the British framed regulations restricting the entry and regulating the stay of outsiders in designated areas. The Inner Line Permit system is in force in 4 northeastern states, Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Mizoram, and Manipur, and no Indian citizen can visit any of these states without permit unless he or she belongs to that state, nor can he overstays beyond the period specified in the Inner Line Permit. Number 4. Sero Surveys. A serological survey is conducted to assess the prevalence of a disease in a population. It is done by detecting the presence of specific antibodies that are produced against a virus. It involves collecting blood samples to determine whether a person is infected with a novel coronavirus. It will also be used to detect whether the person was infected with the said virus in the past and identify antibodies being produced to combat COVID. Serosurveys use tests that examine the liquid part of blood or serum, not nose, throat, and mouth fluid. And these tests detect an immune response to the virus material, not SARS-CoV-2 virus material itself. The longest railway station name is Venkata Narasimha Raju Varipeta, and it has got 28 letters. The station is situated in Chittor district of Andhra Pradesh, bordering Tamil Nadu state. Number 6. Swami Vivekananda Youth Empowerment Program. It is a flagship program to provide financial support to the youths of Assam to take up income generating activities in the manufacturing, trading, and service sector. Its main objectives are to generate employment opportunities by setting up of new ventures as well as growing existing ventures, to provide financial assistance to micro and small business entities engaged in the manufacturing, trading, and service sector, to provide financial assistance for enhancement of income level or increasing income level of traditional artisans, ensuring sustainable growth. Number 7. Assam Agribusiness and Rural Transformation Project, or APART. Assam Agribusiness and Rural Transformation Project is mainly aimed to add value and improve resilience of selected agriculture value chains, focusing on smallholder farmers and agro entrepreneurs in targeted districts of Assam. It is under the Agriculture Infrastructure Fund. Number 8. Shahid Mukunda Kakoti. Shahid Mukunda Kakoti was a martyr of the Quit India movement of 1942. He was born at Borbhag in Nalbari district. He, along with Kanaklata Borua, were gunned down by the British police while unfurling the national flag. That's all for today. Thank you.